Hey everyone, it's Coach Sybil Kears. I'm here to share with you one of the financial vehicles that I have chosen to invest with because it's residual passive income. And what that means is basically you're compounding interest, your money is making money for you. You don't have to clock in, you don't have to go to a job, you don't have to exchange your time for money. It's something that happens whether you do anything to it or not. Okay. And so this financial vehicle is something that is very exciting to me because you're able to be completely hands-free. The only thing I have to do is once a week, I transfer my profits back into my account, and then it does what it does during the week. That is something that is super exciting and easy, and I want to share it with you. So what is the opportunity? Basically, I have an account with Intelligence Prime Capital, and what they do is they use a particular type of technology that will trade on the foreign exchange market with your money. Okay, so you say, well, what does that mean? Well, the foreign exchange market is where currencies are monitored to determine what amount of one particular currency is compared to another, right? So without getting into too much detail, because that's the beauty of this that I'm sharing with you, you don't need to know about Forex trading. Okay, I am a Forex trader. I do trade on the foreign exchange market, but this opportunity means you don't have to learn the skill if you don't want to. Okay, all you have to do is know how to establish your account, where to put your money, and how to do an internal transfer from your wallet into your trading account. After that, the software that they use, it does everything else for you. Listen, I've been a foreign exchange trader for over 4 years and I'm still learning. It is not something you just pick up overnight. You have to invest time, you have to read, you have to study. It's almost like learning a new language, okay? But if that's something you desire to do, then you'll be willing to put the time in for it, okay? But I took a lot of losses. I took a lot of losses financially trying to learn this skill, because you will in the trading arena, you're going to take losses. Don't let any trader tell you you will never take losses, okay? Because they'll be not telling you the truth. You do take losses, but the goal is to sharpen your skills so much to the point that you win way more than you lose. So if you are winning more than you lose in the trading world, you're doing great. I'd say the percentile to aim for is 70-30, that you're winning 70% of your trades and maybe losing about 30%. So this way you're still gaining a profit. That's the goal. Well, with this opportunity that I'm sharing you, you're not manually trading. So you eliminate a lot of that losing aspect that retail traders go through. Because of the software, okay, it does the trading for you. It has proven since the inception of this particular software being offered to the public, having a 97% winning rate. For me, I've not had any losing trades. All of the trades that this software has taken for me was all winning trades. I've been doing this for 2 months, okay? But as of today, I put in a total of $3,100 of an investment. So far, in less than 2 months, okay, since January 6th, less than 2 months, I've already made $2,000, literally. So that $3,100 could have been sitting in my savings account, okay? So to give you an idea of why I chose to put it in my trading account instead of letting this portion of my savings stay in my savings account, if you had $10,000 in a savings account, you might earn 17 cents that month. But obviously the savings account will yield a very small return in comparison to this, okay? So my goal is to definitely continue to allow my profits to accrue in my trading account, because I'll yield a higher return on my investment, but also I will continue to add funds to my trading account for the same logic and reason. I did it for myself before I shared it with other people. And let me tell you something, if you share this opportunity with other people, you actually get bonuses, and the bonuses really help grow your account as well, but you don't have to. There's no recruiting, there's no experience required, and it's definitely easy. So basically all you need is a legitimate state-issued ID or driver's license and at least $200 to start. Why $200? Well, the subscription for the AIA bot, also know what I've been saying, calling it a software, is $99.90, but that's a one-time thing. Okay. And then you need at least $100 to put inside of your trading account when you first started up. Now you can add funds anytime you want. You can start with more than just $100, but at a bare minimum, you need to be able to invest at least $200 at the time of you starting this account. So with $100 in your trading account, you will see smaller returns, but you continue to put those returns, or rather your profits, inside of your trading account, it will grow. Okay. So let's say you made $10 at the end of the week. You put that $10 in, now you have $110 trading capital. The next week, you made $12 a week, and I'm just throwing numbers out there. So now you put that $12 in, you have $122. Again, you're going to continue to see the increase as you grow your account. Now, here's the thing to keep in mind. I said I put about $3 grand into my account. Maybe you do or don't have that amount to invest with. Never invest with nothing that you can't spare to lose, because any investment, there's risks. Okay. So I don't want you to think that I'm giving you this picture that your money is foolproof, will never get lost. Any investment, I don't care what financial vehicle you put it in, there is a possibility of losing. Okay. Always know that as an investor. Second thing is, past performance is not indicative of future results. I can't promise you what tomorrow is going to bring. I can only tell you how it has worked for me in the past. Third thing I want you to remember, no matter where you start, you never eat the fruit the same day you plant the seed. You never do. You don't dig the seed back up to see what kind of progress it's made during the germination process, right? You leave it where it is and you let it do its thing. And then when it finally grows, it will produce into the fruit that you need, that will be edible, that can help you. But there is some time between the time you plant the seed to the time the fruit is grown that has to take place. And you just kind of got to keep your hands off of it. Well, I want you to have the same concept going in. I don't care if you're starting with $100, $1,000, or $10,000, whatever you choose to start your account with, just remember that concept. Okay. You're going to start with $100. Your return is still a return. I don't care if it's only $2 of a profit. It's $2 more than what you had when you started, and you did not have to clock in for it. You see what I'm saying? You didn't have to sit down and learn anything. You don't have to pay a monthly subscription fee to anything. All you did was an investment, and your investment yielded a return, bottom line. And that's something that you have to remember. So Intelligence Prime Capital, it is a Canadian-based company, but they are governed and regulated. So what does that mean to you? What that means is that your money in this with them is governed. Why is it governed? Because this broker has to make sure that they are not allowing people who may want to launder money to use this, because it would be very easy to do that if it was not governed and monitored and regulated. Okay, so it is regulated in a legal company, and the entities that govern them is called FINTRAC, which stands for Financial Transactions and Reports Analysis Center of Canada. They pretty much make sure that what's supposed to happen happens with anything dealing with the financial arena with this, that's associated with this organization. FINTRAC also contributes to other multilateral forums such as Financial Action Task Force, the Asia Pacific Group on Money Laundering, and the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force, participating in international policymaking and the provision of technical assistance to other FIUs, okay? Then they have FinCEN, which is the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, and the FinCEN is a bureau of the U.S. Department of Treasury, and their mission is to monitor for financial crimes, okay? So they provide a safeguard in this financial systems, okay? And then also you have ASIC, which stands for Australian Securities and Investments Commission. So all of these entities govern this particular broker, trading broker, known as Intelligence Prime Capital. The software that they're using, it's a bot, it's artificial intelligence, and basically, like I said, it has a 97% hit rate, okay? So they have 3 subscriptions that they offer, but the one I want you to focus on is called the Genius Bot, and that's the one that's $99.90. And the reason why that is because it will give you a 45% return on your investment, all right? If you choose to invest with this opportunity, whatever portion or whatever amount you invest, it has the potential to yield a decent return. If you leave your money sitting in the banks, they're giving you pennies to your dollar. Meanwhile, the banks take your money and invest it in the foreign exchange market. So let's say the same $3,000 that I invested was sitting in my savings account. Well, the bank would take my $3,000 and they would have yielded up to $2,000 in the last 2 months, and they would have gave me 6 cents of the $2,000 profit they made from my money. When I realized that aspect of how money works, I then made the decision to become an investor. I wanted to cut the middleman out, and that's what I'm learning to do. There are several financial vehicles out there, several ways that people can invest. I'm offering this opportunity, sharing this opportunity to people who basically don't have the time to learn those financial vehicles and how to drive them, so to speak, but definitely want the opportunity to have their money in the vehicle and go. This is your opportunity. So if you want more information, definitely let me know, or the person who invited you to watch this video, because this is life-changing, financially speaking, okay? I look forward to helping you and seeing you grow your money, because money is made to make money for you. It is certainly not good that another entity that has our money would make way more money from our money and throw us pennies and scraps to the dollar. These things can be changed. And if you are ready to have that change happen for you, let us know. We will be available to answer your questions. If you came because I invited you, then you know how to reach me. Reach out to the person who invited you, and let's get started in having your money make money for you, especially while you're sleeping. Beautiful feeling, guys. Anyway, much love and success. God bless.